14th of Feb 443. This is broken. I'm broken. I came home to this today. Today I could barely get ready to get to the therapist. Oh, I could barely bloody get ready to get to the therapist today. And I got there and it was a good session and she taught me heaps of stuff. And she's like, the church paid for $300. She's trauma informed. She's $150 an hour. And she says that she says she's not let me slip through the cracks. And she's like, oh, I'm going to ask the church to get more money for you. And I want to see you for 2 hours. I'm only going to charge them for 1. Because she doesn't want me slipping through the cracks anymore. And she taught me so much today, which I'll do when I've got the video up on a thing. I'll show you everything I learnt. And I'm already so broken in so many ways, everyone. And then I come home to more destruction. This couch, that cushion there. This was a cushion cover. Okay? This was once the cushion seat. And this was also where they sat and they slept. Okay? It's just like the other bed here got ripped up. It's just like the love seat out the back. The cushion's gone. Completely and utterly gone. There's one of the culprits there. And there's the love seat. All over the backyard. Can you see it? All over the backyard. Again. But that's the last bit. There's no more. That's it. That's the last one. That's the last one. The very last bit. Very, very last bit. Here. Last remnants of the love seat. Gone. So now the love seat there has got no cushions. There's remnants of some of my plants. They keep ripping up. Oh, more love seat. Mess everywhere. You know, everything's chaotic. House is already disgusting. Everything's already chaotic. Oh, another garden bed destroyed. Oh, lovely. That was once a really beautiful garden bed. Full of plants. Happy, good. A really nice garden bed. That was once a really pretty garden bed. Oh, but it's all dug up now, gone. Holes everywhere. You know, this happens when I leave to go somewhere to do something. This is actually when I go to an appointment or I go do some shopping because I can't leave them in the car when I go shopping because I did that once and Zena nearly died. I had her in the car under a roof with the windows down and she fucking nearly died. It took me 3 hours to keep her alive. So I have to leave them at home to do the shopping. I have to leave them at home when I have appointments. What happens when I go to work? I've got to work. I've got to make money somehow. I've got rates. I've got land rates, water bills. I've got vet bills. I've got to do shopping. I just spent $104 on petrol today. $104. You know that's not even going to last 2 weeks. I'm going to run out of petrol before the 2 weeks runs out. That's what I do. I have to just not drive the car. I have to walk around because I can't afford petrol. Simple as that. I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything fun. I can't go to the beach. I can't visit friends. I can't go dancing. I can't Fucking half the time I can't afford food for myself. I've had to borrow money to feed the dogs. Then I've got all these, like that love seat. It was a nice place once to have a coffee in the morning. No more. No more. Unless I take a pillow out and sit on it and then remember to take it back. Yep. Okay, but it was once a very beautiful love seat. Like it had 2 bench cushions on it. Yeah, I can get another cushion put up there, but will the dogs just rip it up again? Left the aircon on for them today so they were cool while I was out doing my appointments. Come home to this. Come home to more fucking destruction. More fucking destruction. You know they've got toys and I give them bones. I buy them chicken frames. I buy them bones, just normal bones. Chicken frames. They've got toys. They've got heaps of toys. They've got a pond out the back with water. How am I supposed to go to work if I can't even go to an appointment? How am I supposed to survive, everyone? I owe people money because they've been lending me money to keep me alive these last 6 weeks. And I had to ask them, could I please pay you back in a fortnight? Just so I've got one fucking fortnight where I can get through the fucking fortnight without running out of money. I've got one more week with about $80 in my account, but at least I've got fucking $80 in my account. The fucking car's got petrol in it. I've got fucking dog food. So this fortnight gone, I'm not going to fucking run out of petrol. I'm not going to fucking run out of dog food. But I still owe people money that I have to pay back in a fortnight. What's the next fucking fortnight look like? When I can't even fucking go to fucking work. I can't leave the dogs alone. If I leave them out the back, do you know how hot it gets up here in Northam? There's nowhere yet. Let's call it up. She overheats, man. I nearly lost her to heat exhaustion already once. I had to literally slap her really hard continuously and put fucking water on her nose and pray. Because she was slipping away, man. I'm not going to risk her fucking dying of heat exhaustion, okay? I just don't fucking understand. Like today when I was at the bloody counsellor. She's so fucking worried about me. She's so fucking worried that she's actually coming up with ideas of how she's going to give reduced rates and she's going to ask the church to keep paying to see me, and she really gets trauma. And I'm learning that God allows us to remember. When we ask for healing, God actually allows us to remember memories. It's in when I do the Bible reading later, I did this beautiful Bible reading yesterday. Hidden memories will get brought up because God wants us to let those memories come up, because it's through that process that we become whole. And so I've got heaps of memories coming up. The closer my journey goes with God, the more I go to God. Because I didn't realise this until yesterday. So when I start doing that Bible study reading with you later today or tomorrow, I will share with you what I read and what I learnt, and it's mind-blowing. It's actually quite amazing. So the more I deepen, widen and heighten my relationship with God, the more of my memories are coming out. And I don't understand. Just things like the vacuum cleaner breaking down. I just really need to have some fun. I need to go dancing or have a swim in the ocean. The other day, when I was swimming in the Avon River, I was swimming and there's algae all around me. I was like, oh, lovely. This is lovely, isn't it? Swimming in a subsiding, non-flowing river with algae all around me. You know, when I used to have the ocean, I could just swim in the ocean. Like, in the ocean right now, I've always been close to the ocean, being able to swim in the ocean. Being able to get to dance parties and being able to dance. Had access to public transport, buses and trains. I'm so isolated up here and I'm in so much fucking poverty. I have never been so fucking isolated in so much fucking poverty as what I am now. I am in a very dire straits situation. And I don't know what decision to make. Do I just sell this house? Do I just stop the renos? Is that what I do? Do I just give up on this? Do I just give up? Do I stop the renos, everyone? I keep adding value. And every time I do renos, I'm just adding value to this house. And it could be ripped away from me as soon as, you know, some people decide to be ruthless and gutless in their disgustingness. They won't get away with it, of course, because God's got my back. God's not going to allow it to happen. But I know they want to. So here I am, fucking working fucking hard, making this place into a home. But it's not even a fucking home. It's not even a fucking home. It's just a fucking place where it's non-stop fucking plod for fucking what? For fucking what? Seriously, for what? Why was I brought to Northern? Hey? Why? Look at this. Look at this place. It's just work, and pain. You know, look at it all. Just look at it all. It's getting there, slowly. How much fucking dedication and hard work. The amount of times I'm working in anguish, just plod. Because eventually it's going to be a reward. Eventually there's going to be a reward. Eventually at one point it's going to make sense. Eventually. But what? You tell me what's making sense about any of this. Tell me. How did I end up with 2 dogs on a tiny income? I would never have taken on 2 dogs if I knew I was living on fucking Centrelink and not able to work. Not 2 big dogs. I would never do that to animals. By choice. Never. I would never do that to creatures. This is the deck, which I do want to be a peaceful space. At the moment it's just a mess because I brought everything out from the kitchen to get the kitchen empty so I can get those walls painted. This is the day bed I was telling you about that got eaten up and chewed up, and I wrapped it up with a mattress protector and a doona cover to try and make it prettier, but it's covered in sand. It's not nice to sit on. Got to clean it down. That's irrelevant. But the thing is, my friend Desiree gave me some mattress protectors to cover it up to make it soft, and then doona cover, and that works. That's good. That's making that area at least nice. But yeah, this area here it's okay. Last night I was doing a heap of paint stripping. I did a heap of paint stripping on here. I didn't scrape that down. I did all this paint stripping. I used the last of my paint stripper. So that paint's come off so I can sand that down. I was deciding whether to buy another bucket of plaster so I could keep working on the bathroom, but I thought no, I'll get that in a fortnight. So I've got 1 more week, 2 more weeks, week and a half before I can do that. Yeah, I've decided to fill the car up today, so it's $104, and I'll get a few trips out of that. I'll be able to take them to the river at least for the next fortnight, so at least the dogs will get taken to the river. I've got a heap of kiblets, almost out of chicken frames, so they're going to get to a point where they're going to start probably complain about the chicken frames, but I did get them some more chicken mince, but this only lasts a week, you know what I mean? That only lasts 1 week. So halfway through next week they'll run out and I'll just work it out then. And obviously this cushion, this chair over here, obviously I can just put a pillow on there. That's fixable. More destruction, but it's fixable. That's fine. You know, you can see the floor. I still got to strip it. It's all hard work. It's all hard work. At the moment I'm not having any fun. No fun. No fun. Just plod, plod, plod. Plod, plod, plod. Plod, plod, plod. Just barely getting through each day. Just trying to get through each day for the outcome, solution, or whatever that is, the final destination, the fucking reward, whatever that is, whenever that's going to happen. Like plod, 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 plod. Like everything is fucking difficult. Everything's a mess. Fucking everything is a fucking mess, okay? Everything is beyond me. Barely coping. Barely coping. When was it? Yesterday? Yeah, I had appointments yesterday and I came home, and that was what happened when I left yesterday. All of that. Didn't bother clean up yesterday afternoon or today. Oh, one of the reticks is gone. Station number 2 is gone now. So there's a whole station that's not working now. You know, that's whole section of the front garden that didn't get watered yesterday. Urgently needs watering today. Everything's going to die. So I've got to, at some point, dip that in somehow, you know. It's like, or do I just let it all die? Do I just let the garden die? Do I just let it all die? Do I just give up and let it all die? You know, this is obviously the shed that still needs organising. And, oh, you can see that I left all the retic open because I kept the retic, all the retic pipelines are all open, because I've got to get to a point where I've got enough money that I can keep working on the retic. Why cover it up when I have to finish it off? It's not finished. You can see this still needs covering up. One of those is out. Number 2's out. I was thinking, what's the point in fucking continuing? What is the point of it all, hey? What's the point? What is the point in continuing working on this place? What is the point? Seriously, what is the fucking point? And, I really need to do some washing. I've got to wash the sheets and get my bedroom clean, and the floor needs vacuuming again. That I'd used my friend, the builder friend's vacuum cleaner when he was here. So I'll have to wait till he comes up next, or just use a broom, or... And I do have 2 rooms I can rent out, but I can't because there's no privacy. I could rent out 2 rooms and make an income, but this needs to be finished. I literally could rent out 2 rooms and get some income, but because of this toilet and this bathroom, I can't. So what do? I guess what I can do is put 2 curtains up here. I could put 2 curtains up there. You know what I mean? Up the top here. Could put a curtain right across there, and slide it across. That would give privacy. I could get some contact on here. So that would work actually. And then the same here. Oh, I've got a blind there, that's all right. Or I could even, yeah, I could put 2 hooks in on this side, actually 2 hooks on the back here, and just hang a sheet down there. I wouldn't charge them very much rent, but yeah, that would work. So actually, all I have to do is put 2 curtains up here and 2 sheets. So all I need there is wire and 2 hooks and some fabric, which I've already got that here, and contact on here, which is about $6. So that's actually a good solution. So if I do that, then I can rent out either the guest room. I'd rent out the guest room because this room here, I don't know how often I've showed you, but this room here is fucking deplorable, man. This room here, check this out for a nightmare. It's fucking awful. So this has got kitchen stuff. It's just got bathroom stuff there. It's got I just got to hang that up. That's got the kitchen drawers there. But jars that go on the kitchenette. They go on that kitchenette just there, but I haven't put them back yet because the kitchenette is empty until I don't want to have to keep putting things in, taking them out. I want to wait till that wall's finished painting. Yeah, this is the desk that's going into the library. So yeah, once the library's finished, this desk goes into the library. The library gets set up. The kitchen stuff, I can put all that kitchenette stuff away, but then I just have to undo it when I want to move the kitchenette, so that's not the worst thing in the world to do that either. And yeah, it's just exhausting, guys. I'm just exhausted, eh? I'm done. I'm done. I feel done. I can barely breathe because of that exhaustion and I feel so fucking lonely. So overwhelmed. So heartbroken, so confused, so abandoned, so lost, so fucking tired. And then I've got Alvin, look at him. He wants. I can't give up because of the animals. Lie down, lie down, lie down. It's okay. We're going to go to the river, okay? So he's really sad. He's worried. He's actually worried. I can't give up because of the animals, because if I give up, then what happens to the animals? Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. That's it. We're going to go to the river. We're going to the river. He's got all his grass seeds in his neck. I keep trying to get them out, but he's got so many grass. You remember that when I went to Katrine? You know, remember that place that was disgusting? He's got so many grass seeds in his neck. Hey, I've been trying to get them out, and they're really... Do you remember that day in that... Yeah, I don't know how to get them out. I don't know whether I've got to take him to the vet to get them out or use tweezers, or I'm not sure what to do because he's got about 30 grass seeds in his neck. Can you see? Come here. Sit down, lie down, lie down. Look at this. In his neck. I'm trying to show them something. Relax. See, in his neck. Oh, you can't see anyways, but in that neck area, he's got about 20 grass seeds and they're sticking in there, and I keep trying to pull them out, and I've got to get them out, man. Got to get them out, and I'd take out 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 a day, but there's so many. Do you remember when we were at Katrine River and I said I wasn't happy about where they were running, and remember they were going through all that dry grass? I said, this isn't safe, this isn't good. Well, his neck, I think he got hundreds on that day, and they're all embedded in here. He's got like, you touch his neck, it's just lumpy with grass seeds, and if any of them get in his bloodstream, he's fucked. Yeah, we're going to the river, but you, look at him. We're going to the river. We're going to the river. Yeah, we're going to the river. Yeah, we're going to the river for a walk. Walk? Walk? Yeah, a walk. I'll get going. I'll take him to the river, and life goes on, guys, and just look, when I post this video, what's the purpose of it? Just fuck, like, what do we do when there's broken? When we're this broken, what the fuck do we do to get through it, hey? Well, we have to pray, of course. We have to let trusted friends know. Yeah. I'll teach you what I learnt today in the session. I can't do it here because this tapping process. We're at 26. Look at my hat hair. Welcome to hat hair country. You do it with two hands, and that's why I want to do it with I want to do it an actual video of what I learnt today. But so start with two hands, one on each side, and then there's a mantra. I wish she would. I have to ask her for her right wording now. I have to actually ask her for the word. I did ask her to write it down, but she went over time, and someone else was there. We start here, then we go here, just at the eyebrow, just the top of the eye, nose, near the eyebrow, on both sides though. And then we go just here, on the other side of the eye, on both sides. And there was something that we said each time we did it. And then down here, this section here, then here, yeah, here, Alvin. And then here in that crease there. These are all nervous system reset points. And then she goes down here and across. So down where the collarbone is, down and then across, and then on both sides though. And then it was down here. And there was a thing that we had to say each time. So I've already forgotten. So we did that, and that feels amazing. And then she showed me the one with the fingers, which I'll show when I do another video, and I have it on from a distance. So here's Zena scratching herself. Wait. You know, I'll tell you about her. She actually, look at Naughty One chewing up cushion. I think she knows it as well. Look, she's not normally this guilty. She doesn't normally act this guilty. Do you? Because you know what you did was wrong. Yeah, they know what they did was wrong, hey. I hope they fucking stop destroying things, man. Can't stand it. What I've noticed about her fur is she gets hot really easy, and when she's wet, it takes her a while to dry. But what I've noticed is things don't stick to her fur. Interesting, isn't it? So, anyway, I'm going to take these beautiful creatures to the river, because it's one of the reasons why I put petrol in the vehicle. And we will continue life. We shall continue life, okay? I may or may not post this video. If I do, what do I label it? What do I label it? Perseverance, determination, plodding along. Plod for what? Plod for what? Come on, let's go for a walk. Come on. Even though you don't deserve it. Yeah, they do. They're just creatures. Come on. Yeah, they deserve it, but I mean, that's the annoying thing with animals. You can't. I mean, that destruction, that's done. That destruction's done. It's gone. Now it's time for our walk, and I need to move on from all this. I'll come back to clean it up, and technically I can get someone to make another one of these up. We've still got the shape. And what else was I going to say? In the future when there's money, with the day bed it's the same. That can be fixed up. The what do you call it? The love seat can get some rubber. It's all money though. It's all money. But I need to get that fence put up. That fence that I was showing you guys that I have to build, you lovely ones. I that fence that I want to build will keep the dogs in one side of the land when I'm not here, and they can just destroy that if they must. But then I've got to make sure there's obviously water there, so that's really important to get that done, hey? Anyways, I'll leave it at that. Okay, keep well, lots of love, and God bless, and everyone be authentic, be honest. Like, if you're feeling broken like me, please find someone who you trust. I've told a couple of my really good friends that I'm this broken, okay? I'm not dealing with this alone. I've got friends who, they're praying for me. A few friends have been in quite regular communication with me. Obviously, they wish they could be here, but we're all having issues around petrol money, and I'm so isolated. I'm very isolated. But look at this. Look at my two little animals. Hanging out. They're hanging out. They just came up to me just saying, oh, that's right, I've got to put my shopping away. Have to put my shopping away, that's right. I came in and was like, see what I bought myself? Spinach, zucchini, feta, and papita quiche. Yum, yum, yum. So, yep, we're getting there. Life is moving on. Okay, keep well, loves. Bye. See you, keep well. God bless.